Good morning. We're doing a vlog today. Okay, this camera is crazy. The new phones are wild. iPhones. Look at how bright that looks. The reason that's crazy is because it's pretty much dark right now. It's 4:45-ish in the morning, and that sky does not really have light in it. Haven't done one of these in a while. Gotta do more. I always say I gotta do more, but one of these days it's gonna happen more consistently. Just start my day out with an early morning workout. I usually go to the gym around 5, or I try. I've been trying for a little bit. I'm gonna run a mile or two around this track, and then I think in between each lap I'm gonna do 100 push-ups, 100 sit-ups, 100 squats, and then for a bonus, I'm gonna run some bleachers. All right, I didn't realize until a couple weeks ago how important working out was to start my day and get me going. So, yeah. All right, day started. I just wrapped up working in the office for a couple hours. Plenty of time has passed. It's 8:30 now. I am actually on my way to the doctor. Go be there with Ashley. Reason why I'm going to the doctor is because Ashley and I are having a baby. We're not having it right now, by all means, but we are pregnant. And it's actually pretty exciting for us because we have been trying for 6 or 7 years now. And yeah, it's cool. It's cool. So this is our, I think our third checkup. It's only gonna take about 10 minutes, but they're gonna do a quick little check the heartbeat, make sure the baby's still doing A+, and that's about it. But yeah, that's exciting, huh? We're having a baby. Doctors went well, which is awesome. Baby still is beating. Got a nice strong heartbeat. I never go to hardware stores because they're way overpriced. It's just the most convenient. I need to get some Roundup because I guess we haven't been necessarily taking care of our lawns as well as we want, or the lawn weeds in the garden bed. So Brian and I are gonna go try to clean up some of the problems, and then got some cement for some PVC piping to clean up a couple of irrigation issues. This is kind of a cleanup day for sure. Definitely isn't what I planned on doing today. Had a quote, quickly walk through, just kind of how I take notes quick. And this is such a simple job, but this is how I kind of talk it through so our guys know what to do if we get the job. So I usually start like this. I'm like, hey guys, so we're gonna be doing some sod here, some mulch, some plastic edging. You can see that he just installed a new generator. You can see the yard is torn up all through here. They ran a line all through here, and it's about 116 feet long. The widest area is roughly 2.5, 3 feet wide. So take that into account when quoting the sod. Also, how freaky is that? That is a snake skin. So that snake was big, and when I walked over here, I almost thought it was real and tried to dodge it. While we're back here, guys, though, mulch around that tree with plastic edging. Chocolate mulch is what we're looking for. Probably run it about 2.5 feet off of the trunk of the tree. Going back to this trench, we're gonna have to level this all out. So first we're probably gonna roll it and pack it in. Make sure that all the areas like this are filled in properly, so there isn't any settling later on. And then any additional dirt that doesn't need to be here, we're gonna take out with us. See that we got more areas to pack all through here. So we're gonna do that whole area, sod. Oh, while we're back here, an optional item. We don't know if we're gonna do this next year, this year, whatever. He wants to extend this garden bed. Probably make it, I don't know, about twice as big. Let's check it out. I would say maybe like here. So, oh, I caught up. I do not like this measuring wheel. Probably just do an 8x8 foot garden bed, and we're gonna probably bring it up 2.5 to 3 feet that way. We're gonna do it timbers. We're gonna do those 6x6 timbers, and it'll last forever. So last thing here is let's rip out everything around these electrical boxes. It's a mess. If the plastic edging is in good shape, good, let's leave it. Let's rip out the mulch, put in new fabric, and put Carl Foresters in here. Carl Foresters are, see to those beautiful gold grasses. So the electrical box will disappear and no more weeds. Last thing, mulch that tree, same thing, fabric, edging, chocolate mulch. So there, that's an example of how we do a walkthrough. And now I can go help Brian with weed pulling and the rest of the little baby tasks that we have to get done today. It's actually kind of nice being outside today. I was planning on being in the office all day because it's actually pretty nice out right now. Overcast, maybe 70, but it's gonna be hot this week. But not today, so this is great. Started cleaning up this yard. This yard's a big one. We're just missing some of the small stuff, so just getting the small stuff pulled. Oh, and some of the bases of the trees cut. Our lawn care crew is letting it get a little out of control down here. Yeah, we'll get this cleaned up, looking good. Actually, this is all grass that we installed last year, which looks pretty decent for its first year of seeding. Then we mulched this hillside and added some plants and stuff staying afloat. Can use a lot more plants to get it closer to this, but progressing. Genuinely, we just want to do a good job and we try to do a good job, and we just got to clean some stuff up. So that's what we're doing. And it's looking a lot better. Trying to consistently do site check-ins in general. Good progress. It's looking really nice. So I'm at this house and I figure you guys can be a part of something that we're gonna send out to everyone. I guess just get ready for this. I'm sorry, but I think it's important to share. It's important to share where we draw lines and how we're gonna start dealing with things. I'm sorry that this video needs to be sent, but it does. See these weeds? These are all the weeds at this person's home. A nice home on Lake Minnetonka. And, you know, if people want to know where we draw the line, this is kind of where we draw the line. That many weeds in someone's house that has been paying for weekly weeding, that's unacceptable. That's just an effort thing. Every single bed has grass blown into it. Once again, that's an effort thing that we just can't deal with. Areas on the side are torn up, which, you know, sometimes that happens, but we need to fix it, and nothing's been fixed. Beds. And then look at this. It's a hayfield. Legitimately another effort thing. I really feel, and I'm sorry to let all you guys know this, but this is a good house to keep in your memory bank where we draw a line in the sand. Moving forward, if a house ever looks like this again, the crew that works on that house will either get one final strike or they get one warning that puts them on probation. And if they break that warning and they break that strike, they will be let go. Or if it's a repeat and we've brought things up, this will be a house in which we just say, hey, this is proof that every rule that involves effort has been broken. Every rule, weeds, grass in beds, pour blowing around the fire pit, chunks all through the lawn on a nice property too. Like, that will just be grounds for letting teams go. And that means the entire team. Everyone's accountable. Everyone on a crew like this is held accountable. And moving forward, if this happens again, that whole team might have to look for a different job. So just know, guys, we are really lenient on stuff and we're willing to be really lenient. But when you break every cardinal rule to give someone such a horrible experience, like, we need to draw a line somewhere, and this is our line. For all of you guys that just watched that, I don't feel pleasure doing anything like that. It actually sucks. We are learning that we need to draw a line somewhere. We need to make it very clear that these are problems. This is us drawing a line because this is just shameful. So I don't know how this client has stayed with us. I'm going to talk to them. I left them a voicemail saying, please call me, and just saying thank you for being the nicest people ever and not firing us. We did that putting green. See, Brian's packing some of the edges. Good job, Brian. Woo. So we put in that putting green, looks good. We also installed this boulder retaining wall across here. Planted these plants. These are Japanese spurge, work really well in the shade. And then also over here, planted snow on the mountain, which worked well in the shade. Did these stairs into the retaining wall along this edge. Now the task right now is the irrigation. So we're adding three rotor heads, and we put in the first 3 and it didn't have enough pressure to feed those rotors. So I am switching it out with new pipes, smaller rotors, because, well, we don't have enough gallons per minute to feed them, and we're gonna hope it works, or else we're gonna have to refeed all the lines, because this is an old system that you have to do by hand. And by hand, I mean like you have to turn on a bunch of valves to get the right amount of pressure. And yeah, so it's kind of tricky. Okay, we got the irrigation working, and you can see I gave myself a black eye because I popped myself in the face with a shovel. But yeah, we got enough pressure and everything. This one ran the hill, looking great. And then Brian set up one more over here, and that one. Irrigation set up here. Another task done for the day. We buried all the lines. Finish landscaping stuff. So with that, thank you for being patient with me. I've done a bad job of vlogging on a regular basis. Thanks for joining me the entire day. It means the world. I'm gonna try to do this more often. Please make fun of me or send bad comments to force me to do it. I just wanna be consistent because I'm bad at that. So thank you so much. There'll be another video in the near future. Appreciate all of you, and I'll see you next time.